What?
That sound. It's Santa Claus.
It's Vance laughing.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Is that an apathetic Santa?
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. He's on the roof. You can hear him, guys. Ho, ho, son of a bitch.
Wrong house.
I love Santa.
These fox don't get nothing.
Don't go that way, Rudolph. That's the ghetto.
Oh my god.
This sleigh doesn't go east of 48th Street.
What's some of your guys' favorite Christmas movies?
Oh, there's a lot.
Fucking Die Hard.
Die Hard is a great Christmas movie.
It is. Obviously, Nightmare Before Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, because we grew up.
Gremlins.
The ref
Yes.
is really good.
The Ref is great. I actually watched The Ref last year while I was baking Christmas goodies.
I don't think I've ever seen the ref.
It's Dennis Leary's in it.
Good shit.
He's reffing literally a couple that can't stop fighting.
But he's like,
He's a burglar.
he's holding them hostage.
Yeah.
It's really
Huh.
good.
Yeah.
Huh.
Kevin Klein. Not Kevin Klein. Kevin. Oh, shoot. What's his name?
McAllister.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I love Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone's a good Christmas movie.
Mav.
In all major orifices.
We're the
Delicious
wet
cheese
bandits.
pizza.
We're the sticky bandits. You're such a disease, Kevin. A delicious cheese pizza just
I like The
for
Grinch.
me.
I haven't seen the new one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
They're making another one.
It's already out.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
It
doing
came out, like, 2
phenomenal.
weeks ago.
It's
Is it?
apparently supposed to be amazing.
I like Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
Yes.
There's a YouTube.
Ruined any future Grinches for me.
There's a YouTube
know.
poop about
He set
Grinch.
the bar too high.
I know, because he's like embodies the Grinch. It'd be like if they made a movie about me and George Clooney played it. He would be the perfect. What? You
Wow.
couldn't get better than that ever.
I think that you could.
Vance is
There
in the
are
new-
like 10 actors I could name right now that are better than George Clooney, but we'll continue this discussion.
What? Okay, start with one.
Shots fired.
Joaquin Phoenix.
All right, yeah, he's really good.
He's good, but he's no George Clooney.
George
I'm no George Clooney.
no George Clooney.
George Clooney's an asshole.
No, he's
Really? You think so?
not. No.
My dad's met him. He
He's
said he's an
hot.
asshole.
Nah, he was just stick
Really?
to your dad, but I'm sure he's nice to everyone else.
I think celebrities always get that pin on them. Either
Yeah.
they're fucking super nice or they're a big
Except
asshole.
like Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother. Like there were articles about him being like a
He's got a
super
weird
douche and
nose.
like hitting cameras back in the faces of like paparazzi and
good.
stuff.
I
I
like
like it when
Julia
they-
Roberts.
I like it when
She's
everyone's mean to the
gorgeous.
paparazzi.
Didn't Jean-Claude Van Damme go through like lawsuits because he would purposely get too rough with the stunt people?
Yeah.
Did you guys
kind
ever
of
see
a
that
prick
video of Kanye West trying to run away from paparazzi and he ran into a road sign?
Oh, no, now I need to.
Here's the thing,
It's
though, man.
it's
Look that up.
hilarious.
It's really
here's,
good.
here's the weird thing about Kanye West. I don't follow like hip hop R&B, so I wouldn't know him if I like saw him. I would like if he's walking down the road, you could
You
probably
don't know
be
what
like, "There's
Kanye
Kanye."
West looks like? Really?
He's got a
No.
He
he's-
probably wouldn't. He doesn't have good facial recognition anyway,
No.
this one here.
he's got
Who am I, Vance?
You're no George Clooney.
why was he an asshole? Why'd your dad say he
Oh,
was an
my
asshole?
dad said he's just very like stuck up and snarky and like full of himself. Because my dad used to be a private chef.
That's
so
cool.
He's cooked for like Will Smith and his family.
Are they nice?
Yeah, he said Will Smith and his family are all just super nice people.
I can't see Will Smith being an asshole.
I love Will Smith.
I don't
just
think.
couldn't-
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
that's
damn it.
even.
Huh, yeah,
Possible
Uncle
for
Phil.
But yeah, he said George Clooney's kind of an asshole.
My cousin met Robert Penn's brother, Chris Penn.
Oh yeah,
They were doing some movie here. I can't remember what it was, and they were at Snyder's Hardware doing a scene in South Omaha, and he's like, "Dude shook my hand, like nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. Like, we could have hung out."
really?
Yeah,
I loved him in Corky Romano.
yeah.
I forgot about that movie.
I love that movie.
I love
Yeah.
Sean Penn was in
Okay.
what, Mystic River.
Yes, that's
That
a
was
great
an
movie.
amazing movie. Yeah,
It had the kid from The Sandlot in it,
yeah.
and he did an amazing fucking
The
job.
Sandlot's another great.
Have you
movie.
guys watched any more of The Haunting of Hill House?
No.
I have to go back to
I've
it.
never seen one episode of that.
A friend and I were talking about that at work yesterday.
So I found out Elliot from E.T. plays the young dad in Haunting of Hill House, and
shit.
it blew my mind.
Were you like, Elliot?
He looks the same.
He does, but you don't put the pieces together. I didn't put the pieces together. I'm like, this guy looks kind of familiar. And I never got around to looking him up on IMDb or anything like that.
Right.
And then I saw like a BuzzFeed article, like 25 things you probably didn't know about The Haunting of Hill House. And that was in there. I was like, what?
I just
I'm
this
looking it
year
up.
put
See what
together
else he's in.
that the little kid from The Sixth Sense, right?
Haley
He
Joel
was
Osment.
he was also The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody,
Yeah.
and now he's in.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No.
No,
It's
that
two
was
different
that's
people.
the little kids from Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that kid. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wait,
But
those
he's
are two
also-
totally different movies, Vance.
I told you I have bad facial recognition.
Okay.
But he's also in Riverdale, right? Is that him?
Yes.
Yes,
He
one of
plays,
them. Yeah, one of them is because it's twins. It's
Yeah.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse. I think are their names.
Is it Cole? Cole's in
I
Riverdale.
think Cole is in Riverdale, and Dylan does like indie flicks occasionally.
I haven't watched any of these shows.
Riverdale. It's a train
Riverdale's
wreck.
pretty good.
It's a train
The
wreck.
first
It
season's
is.
really good.
It's
The
just a
second
train wreck
season's
that
a
you
train
can't
wreck.
stop watching. His daughter and I watch it.
So did I.
Yeah, he finished it before I did.
Wow.
Those two brothers were also in Friends. They played
Oh yeah.
Ross's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they have two actors like that? Why don't just use one? Why use two?
They have twins in a lot. Like
Mary
even
Kate
on the
and Ashley
new
Olsen.
even
I
on the
know,
new
but
Fuller
why?
House, DJ's son is a twin.
Like,
Her
that
youngest
doesn't-
boy.
That doesn't make any sense.
And I
Like,
go
just
Fuller
use
House. That's a
one.
Christmas show.
Fuller House is
not
awful.
really.
It's
If you're gonna say that's a Christmas show, then Family Matters.
because
is
they
definitely a
always
Christmas
put it
show.
around. They always release a season around Christmas time, and they always end like on a Christmas or New Year's episode.
Oh, okay.
Think you've seen all seasons. Love it. It's my church.
It's my church. Praise Full House.
Speaking of Netflix shows, I started watching Evil Genius today.
Is that good?
Oh my god!
god.
Best part of Riverdale.
Oh, is that
Yep.
supposed to be Veronica?
Yeah.
Veronica Lodge.
Wow, she's
And we'll
I
see
like.
here.
it's a very attractive young
Betty's
lady.
We've talked
mom
about
is
this.
hot,
We've
too.
talked about this like
She
2
is.
episodes ago.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like what's her name from Office though. Pam's friend that Dwight dates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I forgot her name.
There's Betty's mom.
Betty's mom has got
I thought
it going
I thought it
on.
was like Pam's cousin.
I'm leaving.
No, it was Pam's friend, and then Pam's sister is from
I think Pam's freaking
True Blood.
adorable.
Yeah, she is. She's on
She
a new
is.
show.
What'd she play?
Yeah, she's on a new
in
show with the guy
True Blood?
from Rules of
the
Engagement.
dudes, the religious people. She was one of them.
Oh, I like her.
Oh.
She's in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the Reverend Newland's wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Sarah Newland.
I
Yeah.
never watched True Blood.
I'm embarrassed that I know the names.
If
from
you
True
watch
Blood.
till season 2, stop.
Yeah.
After that, you're
Okay.
done. You don't need to. Watch
I never
anymore.
finished it.
But I love Jessica.
Well,
I'm
think a
sorry.
lot of
There's a new
people do.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Prime original.
Wait a minute. Back
Yeah.
to
Hold
Truth
on.
Yeah,
Trolley.
it's a
I
Prime-
have to
Prime
go.
original.
I have to go
Bump
right
the brakes,
now.
kids.
I love Kung Fu Panda.
Do you
movies.
like Kung Fu Panda
Yes.
much?
Really?
Why?
Ass Vance.
Why?
I don't know. They're so funny. Like Jack Black just nails it.
Okay,
Huh.
so I love the concept of Kung Fu Panda, but I hate Jack Black with a
What?
passion.
Get out.
I love Jack Black.
I like School of Rock and that's
Shallow
it.
Hound.
Have you seen the first Kung Fu Panda?
Nope.
Okay.
Jack Black's one of my favorite actors.
Jack Black is great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
I'll be
know
the
somebody
pessimistic
that
one in this episode.
I
again.
know I
Two
know
episodes-
somebody that
two
hates
episodes
Jack
in a row.
Black too, and they said that it's because no matter what he's in, he always looks dirty. Like even when he cleans up, but I don't see that. Like
More like
I wouldn't
sweating.
agree with that. It's more so that like everything I've seen him in, he plays the same character.
everybody does.
That's
that.
why everybody
I
hates
know.
Will Ferrell, but I love Will Ferrell.
So
I
Yeah,
love
I
Will
love
Ferrell,
Will
too.
Ferrell, but like some actors, like I don't know, the same character that Jack Black always plays in his comedy movies is just annoying. Like I feel like he's just trying to rip off like, and I know Dan doesn't like Adam Sandler.
I never said that. I never
Okay,
once
you
said
don't like
that.
current Adam Sandler.
No,
I don't either.
You gotta
I
put the
see-
current in front of
see,
it.
and that's the thing is I still love Adam Sandler. Like there are recent Adam Sandler.
Did
movies
you like
this-
Jack and Jill?
No, I didn't see it.
Adam
didn't see Jack. I
Sandler
didn't see
lost
that one.
me after 50 First Dates. I think that was probably his last. Real
No,
good
you
movie.
like the
I love
parent where they're
Click.
the ones they're the step parents and they go to Africa
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Blended.
with Terry Crews.
Blended.
That shit's funny.
When
yes.
he poops out a brown pickle.
That doesn't. What movie is that?
Grown-ups.
Blended with Terry
Grown-ups
Crews
movies were pretty
and Drew
Yeah.
Barrymore.
Ugh, Drew Barrymore, gross.
I liked
Oh, I love
Grown-ups.
Drew Barrymore. Do you
No.
not watch Santa Clarita Diet?
No,
I haven't
and I love
watched it
Timothy
either.
Olyphant.
That show's
but-
great. That's about zombies. Kind of. Kind of.
God, but Just Go With It was a good movie from Adam Sandler. If you like Jennifer Aniston.
I
as much
do
as
like Jennifer Aniston, but I don't.
And
Just go with it. What was that
Brooklyn
about?
Decker.
It's where they have to
So-
pretend they're married.
Oh, they go
have
to
yeah.
like Hawaii or
Yeah.
something. and-
Yes,
It's got
I
Nick
love that
Swartzen in
movie.
it. Oh
It
my
did.
god, that movie's
and,
so funny.
Jennifer Aniston puts a bikini on in it.
That's
Yeah,
the only
she
reason
goes
I
and
remember
swims
it.
in the waterfall area, and they're like, "Whoa!" They're like, "Yeah." The kid goes, "She takes Pilates or spin or Pilates classes like they're M&Ms."
That movie is.
It's
Well,
funnier. I can imagine it being funnier that Natalie said that than in the movie, though. That's the thing. It's like, the last Adam Sandler movie I watched was Reign Over Me, and
Did
I
you
fucking love that movie.
Did you like 8 Crazy Nights?
Oh, 8 Crazy Nights.
No, it
is
was
great.
a fucking schlock fest.
Schlockfest.
The whole thing was about.
Schmear and
It was a
schlock.
pandering commercial.
For
The
what?
whole thing was
for the
Dunkin'
advertisements.
Donuts, Foot Locker. What else? I
Oh,
mean,
that was funny.
oh my god, I
Well,
know.
that was just
When the
one
reindeer
scene,
poop
though.
and
Yeah,
then
that was
they laugh so
literally
hard that they
all
poop.
logos.
Okay.
The whole
I
movie
know.
was
I'll name a movie, yes or no. Waterboy.
Yes.
kinda.
Billy Madison.
Yes.
Kinda.
Absolutely.
It's got a lot of quotables.
Big Daddy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I love Big Daddy.
All right.
I love you, Big Daddy.
Gross.
Natalie's uncomfortable.
I am
Mr.
too.
Deeds. You gotta like Mr. Deeds, man.
Okay, here's the problem. Adam Sandler always is the fun, quirky guy that only has one problem with him, and otherwise he's like the most stand-up. He's the hero in every piece he does, except for 8 Crazy Nights. The only thing I like about 8 Crazy Nights was he was kind of his own villain. But like every the other, like for instance, in Mr. Deeds, he had the black foot, but everything else he had a hot girlfriend. Like Click. My girlfriend's too hot. My kids are too smart. I have a great life. What the rest of it's a bunch of
I think
logos.
you have Sandler envy.
No, I don't. I like funny people. I like funny people because he actually
Funny People's great.
He took a look at
That is
himself and was like, "Oh my god, that's me." Like I'm kind of a piece of shit sometimes.
That
Like,
was Seth Rogen,
yeah. That's the one he did with Seth Rogen and
It's a good
Leslie
movie.
where
Mann.
Daniel was a stand-in.
It was a good movie, but it was
I don't
too
look
long.
like Seth. I don't look like Seth Rogen.
Like fun, you don't.
I don't. I don't even sound like the guy. Do I sound like him?
Yes.
No.
You don't sound like him.
Thank you.
I went through like a voice
The
phase
look
where
is there
people
a
said
little
that I
bit.
sounded like Seth Rogen.
You
On the
have
phone
a
at
you have a
work.
little bit raspier of a voice though.
You sound more like Seth Rogen than Dan does.
He would get it on the phone when he was at his
I
old
can
job.
I can do a Seth Rogen impression, but I don't sound like him
Do it.
though.
You look like him.
I'm not poor, but I eat a lot of spaghetti.
That just sounded like you.
See,
Yeah, that
fuck
just sounded
you.
like you.
Oh, look, guys.
Dan, it's okay to look like Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
no, it's
fine.
not.
So what is your
Why?
favorite Christmas movie?
Oh man, I don't know. He took Gremlins. I really like that one.
We can share it.
I don't know, man. I kind of liked. That was good.
Mogwai.
I don't know. I'll have to
That
think
was a
of
gremlin impression.
Yeah.
not a
It's
Mogwai.
because you guys both
different.
took. You guys took my favorites: Die Hard and Gremlins.
You can enjoy the same ones with us.
No, it's not the same. I need to pick my own. I'll think of it throughout the podcast. But hey, speaking of podcasts, look everybody.
We have one? Question mark?
Natalie, there's a microphone.
Oh.
Well, hi,
thought I-
hello, and how are you?
This is the Don't Look Under the Bed podcast. The
Merry
podcast.
Christmas and happy
What
holidays.
the hell? Okay,
Nick is now
Whitey.
possessed.
This is a podcast for all things comedy horror. Once again, wow. See, you messed me up, Nick.
I'm your snowy host.
Let me. I'm your. I was gonna say
Frosty.
jolly hosts. Dan Wonder.
I can do Jolly.
And next to me is.
Natalie Rose.
And next to her is.
I'm your Yuletide host, Jenny Rose.
And next to him is.
I'm your red-nosed reindeer
That
host,
was the most
Nicholas Myers.
fucked up intro I think we've ever done. I think we should just restart this whole thing.
No. I like our Adam Sandler banter. It was good.
And this is the Don't Look at a Bed podcast, the podcast for all things Christmassy
Bad
and
Santa.
horror.
Bad Santa 2.
I never saw Bad
Oh.
Santa 2.
It was really funny.
I didn't see the second one, but the first one
It's
is
pretty great.
great.
Yeah, it was really good.
You
I
want
don't
some
know.
sandwiches?
You guys want some sandwiches? Nelly used to make fun of me for that.
For eating sandwiches?
No, because well, that too probably.
Do you guys love A Christmas Story like I love A Christmas Story?
Oh,
Yeah.
who doesn't?
No, not anymore.
My mom
Not
hates
anymore.
it.
Every year for the rest of my life, I'll watch it.
Not anymore.
Dude.
I can't do it.
Christmas Story is
Our mother hates that
probably
movie with a passion of a
She used to
thousand
like
suns.
it, though.
Nope. No,
No.
she
Other
says
than
she doesn't like
Gremlins, that's
narrating
probably
things.
my favorite Christmas
She
movie.
doesn't like narrating
I
things.
always
love it.
Mom's a drunk.
Like,
Here's
you
the-
cannot get through the holiday season without watching. That
Here's the
movie.
Christmas thing.
and I don't know what they're talking.
Here's
about.
my Christmas thing that makes me kind of a dick.
Sad but
Hey, around Christmas time, I pray that people that I know don't really get me anything because I don't want to get them anything.
Probably should have
Right?
said
I'm
that.
kind of the same way.
But I can tell you, if somebody did want to get me something, I would want the lamp
Yeah,
for my window, the
They
Christmas
sell
Story
that shit
lamp.
too.
they sell it.
They sell them the fuck out during Christmas time.
If anybody wants to get me one of those, we'll get you the address to send it to.
or you can send us the, or you can send us
Just the one in
the
the window.
money for it to our Patreon
Not
account,
all year.
right, Vinny?
Yeah, Vinny, Patreon.
Couldn't
Yeah.
they send us the money for that?
They
to our
could. And that's at
or our PayPal
Patreon
account?
/DLUTV.
That's
What's-
it.
But what if they use PayPal?
If they use PayPal, then they can send it to us at don't look under the bed podcast at gmail.com.
Oh,
If you take the Patreon money and buy a fucking leg lamp, I'm gonna act like the mother in that movie and be like, "You should never have bought this."
And then I'll be like, but it's a major award.
Dan and I are going to take the rest and go buy a Red Ryder BB gun and shoot our eyes out.
my
yeah.
my roommate's girlfriend and I and him were all sitting eating dinner last night, and she goes, "Dan, what should I get your roommate for get Tony for Christmas?" And I was like, "He wants a Red Ryder BB gun like that." And I started smashing my taco in my face.
with the COVID,
poison.
with the carbon barrel scope and a pump.
She's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Have you never seen The Christmas Story? It's going to be playing here in about 2 days, 24 hours for the next month."
So I don't know about you guys, but have you guys ever tried to stick your tongue to a...
Yes,
No.
Okay. Yeah, I have too.
I'm dumb, so yes, I
Shake
have.
my
Yeah,
head.
yeah. I
My
tried
tongue
it
got
once.
stuck to a popsicle one time.
My tongue got stuck for like 5 minutes.
What'd you do to get it off? Did you just scrape it with your teeth?
No,
That's what I did.
Well, I
Hi.
did it during recess. when I
Eventually,
was in
the
elementary
warmth from
school.
your body will melt it away.
Well, a couple of kids went and grabbed the teachers that were out there with us on recess.
They bring salt out.
Yeah, salt and hot water.
That's what that kid did on Christmas Story. Come on, guys.
It was
was it
so
like-
poisoning.
Was it a double dog dare or a triple dog dare?
I don't.
I think it was triple.
It was triple dog dare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you
Fucking
can't go back on a
Christmas
triple
Story.
dog
You
dare.
can't go
Did
back
you
on
watch
the triple
the
dog dare.
did you watch the second one?
There was a second one?
Yeah,
It was like a live one.
No. It was a well, it was had a much better production value, but it wasn't as fun. Like
Oh.
it was a lot of the same tropes.
Kind of like The Shining. The new
They do
Shining.
I think
like
Broadway
the
has a
Anchorman
play of
too.
it that they put on, like a live
makes sense.
play. And he directs
I
it.
watched that
The
this
Ralphie.
year.
Peter Billingsley.
Mm-hmm.
He also did that dude does like here's a good Christmas movie, Four Christmases. That was
With,
that was
uh,
directed by Peter Billingsley.
With Renee... No,
So-
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Can I talk about a movie everybody else hates?
I may not hate it.
Jack Frost.
Okay,
Michael
I hate
Keaton.
you.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's a,
I've
yeah, it's
seen
very
I
old.
neither
remember
Jack
liking
Frost.
it when I was a kid.
I wish Beetlejuice was a Christmas
Oh, God,
movie.
Beetlejuice
It
is
is.
fucking awesome.
It's not a Christmas
Anything
It
movie.
is
can be
to
a
me.
Christmas movie if you believe in it.
Thank you, Nick.
That was very Christmas-like.
Nick just got out of poetry class, everybody.
Aw. Be yourself. Be
Be-
yourself.
Oh!
That's a good one.
Oh, why didn't I say that?
Frozen.
No.
I've never seen that.
No, he's
Fuck
Just Friends.
Nope.
Just Friends.
He ain't having that. Yes, Just Friends is fucking awesome.
Be yourself. I don't want to be myself. I should have
no
said
bills.
that. Damn it.
Yeah, that's why I started seeing it. 'Cause
Well,
I knew
can
you
still
know what
say
I
it
was
'cause
talking
we're
about.
in this episode.
Yeah, I guess so.
Be yourself. Hey,
don't
Daniel,
know.
what about another one with Ryan Reynolds? Have you seen that Christmas movie with Ryan
Deadpool.
Reynolds?
Oh, are we going back in time?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked it up again.
Yeah, you did. God. All right, moving on. Somebody-
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. But we have an email,
We do?
everybody. Yeah.
I keep getting my headphones caught.
got mail.
It's from Brat Bananas.
Brat
and
Bananas.
I'm assuming those are bananas that have been put in a brat skin or
That's
the other way
something that
around.
Vance would eat.
Sausage tubing.
would you eat a cooked banana? Would you eat like a fried banana?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
They're pretty good.
When we went to
Dipped in
Jamaica,
chocolate.
they were frying them because they're like everything's fresh there, and they were frying them up, and he had them with Bananas Fosters or something like that. I don't remember what you were eating.
That's one of the only fruits that I will eat cooked. I won't touch cooked pineapple.
Do you
or
like
cooked
apple
apples.
pie?
No.
Why not?
I hate cooked apples.
I'm the same way with just about every
It's
vegetable.
disgusting. Cooked apples are
You said that.
nasty.
You said last episode. Yeah.
I even like raw
love-
potatoes.
I love dehydrated fruit though. Is that weird?
Oh, you're not supposed to
I do
eat
too.
potatoes raw.
Like banana
you can.
chips
Oh,
and
no.
like
That's
pineapple
bad for your
chips. Those are
stomach.
so good.
I used to work with this girl from Africa, and she brought in when she went
Did she
back
miss
home.
the rains?
Yeah, when she went back home, she brought
That is
some
not even
some
close to
back from
Toto's
her
best song.
village. Oh my god! And then she shared them at work. They were so freaking good.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of plantain. Not a huge fan of plantain.
So
I don't like plantains
I
either.
didn't like them when I tried them, and then my friend Marvin's mom made me some,
Marvin.
and they were
Marvin.
like the best thing ever.
I'll eat a fried one every now and
That's
then.
how she
but
made them.
You know what the
Yeah.
worst fruit in the
I never had
world
'em.
is? That one from India.
That stinking fruit, the one that's
Which
like the
one
worst
from India?
I
smelling.
can't remember what it's called. It's like a delicacy in India, and it is the nastiest thing I've ever. Like, I would eat raw onions over this.
You'll have to bring it up on the
It-
internet because I don't know what you're talking about.
It smells.
I eat a lot of
It
Indian
looks
food.
Durian.
Yeah, durian.
That's not from
it.
India. That's from Malaysia.
Oh, whatever.
Durian smells, but
It's really cool looking, and it smells like a sewer, and
I think it's from India.
probably tastes like a sewer.
I thought it was from Malaysia.
I'm pretty sure it's India.
I never had tried one. I've never even seen that. Do they sell those in the store?
No, like I don't
Yeah,
know if
they
you,
do. They sell it at the Asian market.
If you open one though, you'll fucking destroy your house.
It's
Dude,
yeah, it's gross.
There's they smell.
Do you ever watch Ellie Beast?
atrocious.
You ever watch Ellie Beast?
Uh-uh.
I'll show him to you later. He's a guy he's a competitive eater, but he eats like shoe leather and like weird
my
stuff.
God.
But anyway, he ate a whole durian fruit. Raw.
I was
Cracked
watching.
it open.
Are you supposed to cook it?
You can. People make durian fruit in the can too. They get rid of the smell. They like oxidize it or something like that, and then it gets rid of the smell, and then they package it. And
I was watching like
I like
Chopped or like one of those cooking competition.
I like
shows,
Doritos.
and that was one of the ingredients they had to use for the
Yeah.
it was the one where they have the basket of ingredients and
Right,
you have to use
yeah.
all the ingredients.
yeah,
And
I
one
wanna
of them
get
was
in on a show
durian, and I was
like
like,
that.
I think you
oh,
do well in
absolutely
that.
not.
Yes,
He's a good cook.
We have talked about this so many times. We watch those
My
go
dad
grab the shit
my
off the
dad
shelf
tried to get on
shows.
a couple of those shows.
dude, I could see you in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I could see you doing that.
Dude, I should.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
I should connect you with my dad.
It's raw!
Like my dad does cooking competitions around Omaha all the time. He
The
does.
bad
a
thing
s-
with him is he never remembers how he makes it.
Sometimes
just threw it
that's the best
together,
way to do it,
and
is
it's
just wing
delicious.
it.
He's like the
no,
Rain
because
Man
then
of
you want it
cooking.
again. He's like, I don't know, I made it.
definitely 2 pounds of
She's
potatoes.
gotten upset. Like,
Well, then just have Natalie stand next to you and write down everything that you're doing.
but I don't measure anything. So like,
No.
I don't
she'd
either.
be like,
A
he
pinch
puts
of
a
this.
pile of this in.
A dash of this and a ziffle of that.
This looked like a sprinkle.
Pretty sure that's carburetor cleaner.
I don't
We
think
were out of cooking spray. What do you want?
Oh
Vance, is that
man.
motor oil?
Oh, gross. That's why that ham potato tube went right through me.
How are your 10W30 pancakes?
They're just the right speed. Ding. I've never had a.
Aunt Jemima's a whore.
Saying that. and she's-
Wow. Why?
Jeez.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know. She just looks like a whore to me.
Okay.
Whore.
We got the bottle where she's in her little Christmas dress.
You
and-
know she's got stories.
You guys are both really angry about this.
No, I'm not. I was like,
feel
why do you
this
think
was
she's a
fight that
whore?
Dan and I missed.
No, it wasn't a
And
fight
there's
because you
still
were
some,
eating
like,
pancakes.
tension.
He's like, Aunt Jemima's a whore.
Can you imagine the marketing people
I'm like,
around
but I
that?
have her little
Aunt
Christmas dress
Jemima,
bottle.
young, sultry, not what you really think, right? And well, not anymore. And they like pull the cover off, and she's in a bikini. She's like holding her breasts like this.
She's got one flipped up over her shoulder.
Mrs. Butter Tits.
I'm leaving. I'm not in this.
One flipped over her shoulder.
But it's a special Mrs. Butterworth edition like breakfast serving kit, and so if you hold it under her floppy boob, it gives you coffee creamer.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
So we have a
Vance,
story
never
today.
go. Never
Yeah,
go
we had
on
an email.
marketing.
We
Don't
Yeah,
ask
supposed
where
to
the fudge comes from my pancakes.
Never,
The chocolate
ever,
chips.
ever go into marketing, please.
Oh man, we did have an email.
Yeah. Can we get to the email?
I'm
Let's
sorry.
Just get off.
Today's email, like I said, was from Brought Bananas, and they write, this person writes.
Is it like bratwurst bananas or hey, I brought bananas?
It's like bratwurst bananas. Like brat bananas.
Well, that's what I was asking, if it was like a banana wrapped in like a brat skin.
So how do you know it's not brat bananas?
What?
Brananas.
Brananas sounds like something that's wrong with that woman. Like she's got brananas.
Bananas bra.
Oh. All right,
Help-
email.
help
Let's
your
go. Come on,
Nana.
You read
email.
it.
Focus, guys.
You read it.
Corey Trevor smokes. Let's go.
What was
If if you could be killed. Oh, if you had your choice to be killed. Hey, DL.
Here it is.
UTB crew.
Here, I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay. Hey, DL UTB crew. If you could be killed by any one animal of your choosing, could it be mythical or real? I wonder. What would it be?
Let's just go with
Real?
either
Real?
or.
Okay. I threw in the mythical or real. Cool.
A guppy.
A guppy.
Yep.
What would you have done?
Well, he could nibble a little piece of me every day for the next like 40 years.
Chomp. I'm full. Chomp. I'm
An average
full.
person he could probably kill off in 10 to 15. But I'm thinking I'd take about 40.
Oh, that's fucking great.
It's a long time to die for a guppy getting. How would the guppy get inside you, or would it just be eating you?
It'd have to jump out of its fishbowl, bite me, and then go back.
I don't think that can happen.
Well, there were no rules.
I think you're.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
we-
that's the
You should've-
guppy's
I think
problem.
You're, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
you're choosing this just because you know a guppy can't.
you should have
kill
took the red pill and went home.
Hey, I take red pills for my. Oh, never mind.
A chinchilla would be another nice way to go.
Oh, it's so
they're so
soft and
cute.
fuzzy.
Soft
yeah.
and cuddly. Ow, you're hurting me, but you're so soft.
This chinchilla won't stop stabbing me, and yet I don't want it to stop.
I just want to keep petting it. Don't hurt my hands.
I think Dan's going to pick one of those parasite worms that swim up through your pee hole.
Why the fuck would I ever do that?
Why is a chicken salad sandwich?
Like
The
fun,
ones
I
that
would.
are like in the
Ah.
Amazon or whatever.
Not on my watch, mister.
Yeah, on my left foot.
That's where they pull them out of.
Oh, gross! I used to watch that stuff
Why?
because I was curious. It was like
This was during your your college curiosity phase.
yeah. Me going to college was almost not even 3 months ago. So yes, it was.
Your experimental college days.
I'm really into these videos of people pull worms out of their skin.
Oh.
I hope you like that. Wait, where are you going? Man, my first dates are always ruined.
I was wondering, do you have any videos of people putting worms back in their skin?
Yeah, you just played in reverse.
Looks like they're eating spaghetti.
I remember in high school,
Mom spaghetti.
freshman year, my family education class, he showed like a childbirth video for all of us to see it.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Fucking
The
gross.
teacher, so the baby comes out, and the teacher hits rewind. And then he hits fast forward, and then he hits rewind, and then he hits fast forward. So it was just like
This sounds like a cool teacher.
It was for like 5 minutes. The doctor pulling the baby out and putting it back in.
Was it
pulling out,
to
putting
was it
back
to
in.
Benny Hill music?
No, but it made it much more enjoyable for the class of freshmen.
He's just in the back of the classroom, just laughing hysterically. There's
It's like Ace for everyone.
It was
people
to
are
the-
turning around like, is
it
this
was-
that avant-garde shit or something?
It
Like,
was
what
to
is
the
going
hamster
on?
dance.
Nice.
What is he just doing to fuck around?
Hey, man.
Yeah,
That hamster
that's
dance
hilarious.
Exactly.
is no joke. That hamster dance, when I I'm serious, man. It makes me a better
Whoa.
person.
Why?
Like if I'm playing World of Warcraft, and we all keep
This is
dying,
a true story.
dying in the same dungeon or in the same raid, if I put the hamster dance on
Or the Numa Numa song.
or the Numa Numa song,
God.
What's the Numa Numa song?
No.
My, he,
No.
my, ho,
Oh,
my,
Remember the
he,
first meme?
my, ha, ha.
He was like the first internet joke, I think.
I still never seen that video.
It's
Well,
fucking.
I am way
playing the
behind.
hamster dance adds 10 to all of your stats in any video game. Your attributes, hamster dance.
That's because they want to stop listening to it. And there's like, the faster you get that dungeon over with, the way
You
faster
know nothing of what you speak.
okay.
Let's
Let's continue answering this email question.
You go next, Nick.
It's Natalie's turn.
Oh,
Go
okay,
this way.
Natalie.
I don't like a griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Peter.
Oh,
Griffin. Damn it.
Damn it. Yeah, I like a griffin. Or like, what was that cow with the fish tail? Was it Achilles? I can't think of his name.
I think you're making that up.
No, he's a Greek mythology.
I don't remember. Ascles.
Or Theseus?
Or
Thesis? Something like that. I can't think of his damn name. Yeah, we'll just go with Griffin because it's easier to say.
What is it? Cow with a fishtail?
I looked up cow with fishtail and I got a bunch of pictures of wolves.
I really like Macaulay Culkin, so I'm going to go with bees.
Your internet's broken.
Yeah.
Did you say wolves? No, I said cow with fishtail.
Oh.
It sounds like wolves. What's it called?
Kamadine who? God, no.
Kamayeha.
Kamad.
Calithia?
Yeah.
Come a chameleon. You come
Oh no, it's
and go.
Ophiotaurus. Damn, I was so fucking close. the first time.
Ophiotaurus?
Ophiotaurus.
That sounds like a cool
I
name.
believe
I've never heard of
he's-
that before.
Yeah, he's I think he's a son of.
They're always begat of somebody.
Yeah. I know should know.
Ugh.
He's cool.
Oh.
It's a cow. It
It's
looks
a
like
serpent
goat.
bull.
It looks like
Yeah.
a goat.
Another really great Jim Carrey movie, Bruce Almighty.
That is a great
I just
movie.
watched that the other day.
I need a spoon.
I don't know why I love it so much when he's parting his tomatoes.
So he's like, oh.
That movie has one of the most, at least for me, one of the most iconic like comedy scenes in it when he's messing with the teleprompter
Oh, yeah.
with Steve Carell.
Yeah. He's like, yada pee pee.
I like to do the cha cha.
I like a do the cha-cha.
Back to the email.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Who's left?
Me and Nick.
Oh,
Nick, go ahead. Nope, I said it first.
Oh, fuck,
I know
hurry
you
up.
pointed, but
Nose goes.
crying in the mud.
I just flipped Dan off.
I don't know.
'cause
Probably
he lost nose
Flipped
goes.
him off, but good.
probably a pack of wolves.
Nice.
You know,
Old school.
just go old school. Pack of wolves.
Right.
I'll go out like the gray.
Like a one-man wolf pack.
A bunch of alcohol bottles, duct taped to my hands, and I can act like claws, and I can fight them.
Oh.
Maybe become their alpha leader.
If I'm going to die, I'd like to fight a bear.
Dan, the email said they're going to kill you.
Yeah, but if I go out, I'm not gonna. I'm not just gonna be like, dude, and just dive right into a pack of wolves.
The
You make
email
that-
said I'm posta.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna fight them. I'm like, you want some? Go out like the gray.
You fucking want one?
Your fucking turn.
I'm going to go with the animal lover in me and
A leech.
say, just feed me to any endangered animal that's having trouble. Like,
Nice.
if pandas were carnivorous, I would say
They're
pandas.
so cute.
They're
You know, but-
assholes.
Have you watched a panda eat?
Have you watched the
Adorable.
panda sneezing video?
Yes.
That is one of my favorite internet videos of all time.
There's cute things on the internet too
Where
besides
the baby panda
nasty shit that
sneezes
you
and
watch.
scares
What?
the shit out of
What
its
did I
mom.
do?
I'm sure you're shaking your head over there like pandas are stupid.
I don't like pandas.
Murder them.
They're dumb.
Why? No, they're not.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Have you ever seen one roll down a hill? Oh God, that's just precious.
That's.
I get a lot
precious.
of shit because I'm a big kind of burly looking guy. And like, I'll watch cat videos.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You can watch any video you want, but I know, Nick.
Oh,
I
can
see
we?
the panda. Yes, he's chewing.
It's so cute.
They're like dumb humans. They're just.
No,
You're a dumb human.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Holy crap, dude! He lost it for no reason.
Dude, that video is so hilarious.
Here's what I hate: these videos right here.
What?
10 things you should know about this.
10 things you never knew about
And then there's
me.
and then there's a fucking arrow pointing at something completely obvious.
But then they never
YouTube
have
needs to stop
what
doing
they're.
that.
Then they never have like the. What is it? The tag.
Yeah.
It's never in the video. It's like,
yeah.
wait, where was that at?
I hate YouTube
They do that with video
sometimes.
games as like top 10 Switch games that are coming out. And I'm like, oh, that one looks pretty cool. And
Yeah.
then like that picture is never in there.
Yeah, I can't stand it. Oh, you're looking it up now too?
I want to see it.
It's just the first one.
So we had Griffin, a guppy, pack of wolves, and any endangered species, preferably panda.
I would probably go with like endangered tigers.
Man, have you seen
Just
a
because
koala
they would
bear
actually,
eat?
like,
Oh God, that's cute too.
Oh gosh.
They hold it with their little hand.
Natalie, while they're looking at these
Yes.
fucking videos, what is the topic for today?
It is gonna be, well, since we're talking about Christmas stuff, and it is the time of the holiday season.
Holiday.
Holiday.
Time for the holiday season.
Ah, the little penis knee.
Oh, my God.
I just want to pick him up and snuggle the shit out of him.
I like monkeys.
Whoa,
I'll watch the
monkeys.
monkey. I'll watch the monkey video.
You don't like monkeys. I like.
I love monkeys because they're close
Why
to
can't
me.
we?
Dan, I'm gonna
be
come at you like a
friends?
spider monkey.
We're doing Krampus, Belsnickel, and Perchta.
What?
Nope. Is anybody listening?
I'm listening.
Does
Sorry.
anybody know where horseshoes come from?
Does anyone know what horseshoe is?
Horses.
All right. So, like I said, we're doing Krampus, Belsnickel, and Perchta. So there's lots of German words in here for me to screw up.
And for Nick to make into Spanish
Yeah.
language.
You know, let's set the mood. Let's set the mood. So let's all
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, we're all sitting around a fire that's
Nick's got a sombrero
roasting
on.
chestnuts. Nick's eating tacos.
Listening to Lowrider.
I've got a sombrero and a lederhosen.
A lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
This video's cute. And then
God damn it.
let's see, we got little stockings hung over the chimney with care.
Hung over the chimney.
Yeah, hung over the chimney with care.
You guys don't have a chimney.
Yes, we do.
They're hung over the fireplace.
I have a chimenea.
Chimenea.
And then we got, let's see, Christmas trees up.
I have chlamydia.
Wow. You probably shouldn't announce
All
that
right.
so loud.
Nick ruined Christmas for everyone. This is like that time that
I think someone ruined Nick's Christmas.
me and
I
my
guess.
Uncle Jesse went to the car garage to get some,
Oh my God.
and then this old man locked us in there.
What?
He just wanted to spend Christmas with someone.
She's
We got him back
talking
to the
about
house.
Full House again.
Oh.
Uncle Jesse and Stephanie got locked in the garage.
Yeah, Mickey Rooney locked us in there.
And they were Mickey Rooney. How do you know this dude's name?
It's Mickey Rooney.
Dude, it's Mickey. Yeah,
Jimmy
it's Mickey
Gilliker.
Rooney.
Jimmy Gilliker. Jimmy
Mickey
Gilliker.
Rooney was in Spun, right?
I don't know.
With
I just
Brittany
remember
Murphy.
Mickey Rooney because
He was in Boys Town.
he was in
He
Simpsons.
was in a couple of. I think he was in a Disney Channel original movie too.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. But anyway, we invited him back to our house for Christmas dinner and with family. And then we had him call his son
That's
and
not
they made
what-
up.
Natalie,
That's
you
how it
can't
went
live
down.
through Full House.
Yes, you can.
Didn't she learn how to juggle in that one?
Yes. Anyways. So, all right. So, yeah. So, we got our mood. We're sitting around the fire. It's popping, crackling, etc.
Set the
All right.
mood.
Let's start with Krampus. We'll go to Krampus first.
Yes.
Krampus. So,
Krampus.
he's a half goat. He probably sounds like that. Probably half goat, half demon.
Good
He's
movie.
described as bearing horns, dark
Mickey
hair,
Rourke.
and fangs. In some folklore, he has chains to represent the binding of the devil. He will thrash his chains about for dramatic effect. Yeah, good noises. Sorry. He shares characteristics in his appearance from Greek mythology, including satyrs and fauns. His name is derived from the German word Krampen,
Did you hear that? It's Krampus.
which means claw. What are you doing?
What? It was Krampus rattling chains.
Oh. All right, all right.
Those are the weakest Krampus
yeah.
chains I've ever heard.
Well, I lost one when I was walking here. Sorry. He is said to be the son of Hel, Hel, from Norse mythology.
That's a cool name.
I said Hel, Hel. I'm assuming Hel, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
not magical,
Not
it's
making
just
fun of Norse
physics.
mythology. We absolutely love it. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
It's just physics.
He was created to be the counterpart of Saint Nicholas. And so St. Nicholas rewards good children with sweets and treats, and Krampus goes around with St. Nicholas and carries bundles of birch sticks and for beatings, horsehairs for whippings, chains in a burlap sack or basket in which he would pick up the children if they were bad and take them to hell for 1 year.
Hell is for children.
Hell is for children.
Or he eats
you know-
them or drowns them. So
So
The Germans
There's a
have done
lot-
some messed up things, but they know how to do Christmas.
They do.
They fucking did. They did a great job with Christmas.
oh shoot, I just closed out my documents. Hold on.
Like
There we go.
in America, if you're a bad kid, you get lumps of coal. But
Or
in
you
Germany,
or you can only get like one PlayStation game instead of 7. Well, this
yeah,
is bullshit.
in Germany, if you're a bad kid, you go to hell for a year. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
And there was so much information like
Germany.
that was like because it's folklore, so a lot of it's like doesn't match up with something I read on another site. So just choose your own adventure, whatever you want to do. He's known in several regions such as Austria, Bavaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Hungary, Northern Italy,
I'm hungry.
South. Is it
Me too.
Tyrol? Tyrol.
Tyrell, I think.
Tyrol, Slovakia, and Slovenia.
I just said Tyrell because I'm pretty sure that's a
Game of Thrones thing.
Game of Thrones character.
Oh,
It's probably Tyrol.
Marjorie Tyrell. Krampus may have pre-Christian origins, and which would include his Norse, Alpine, and Germanic paganisms, which I think he did. According to some sites, that's what it was. According to others, he was post-Christian. So, like I said, it just depends on what you read. There was an article published in 1958 by Maurice Bruce, and he quotes, "There seems to be little doubt as to his true identity, for in no other forms is the full regalia of the horn god of witches so well preserved. The birch, apart from the phallic significance, may have a connection with the initiation rites of certain witch covens, rites which entailed binding and scourging as a form of mock death. The chains could have been introduced in a Christian attempt to bind the devil, but they could be a remnant of pagan initiation rites."
The only person I bind is Nancy from doing harm to
I bind
others
you, Nancy.
and doing harm to yourself.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Why is it with me and you are the only ones that got that?
I love it.
I love it.
This goes good.
50 years old.
I'm 50.
All right.
All right.
Still don't know what you're referencing.
The Craft.
The Craft and then Molly Shannon character.
It came
from
out about
SNL.
the same time Scream did. Were you in the theater?
Yeah, but
watching
I
The
watched
Craft?
good movies.
Oh.
Have you seen The Craft?
Oh, no, I haven't actually.
Then there you go. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
You'd probably like
It
it.
is a good
I
movie.
probably would.
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's got like that teeny bopper thing to it, kind of like Scream did. Same.
So it's like a
I think it takes itself a little more seriously.
Yeah, I mean it's a little darker, but
mid to late 90s flick.
yeah.
Though. And
yeah.
Fairuza Balk's in it, so it's going
Yeah,
to be
she's
great.
awesome. She's awesome.
What's she been doing lately?
I don't know. I was going to ask you. Somebody look that up. Fairuza Balk. All right, so anthropologist John J.
Jingle Hammerschmidt.
Honigman.
Honigman.
Yeah, we'll go with that. He wrote, St. Nicholas Festival we are describing incorporates cultural elements widely distributed in Europe, in some cases going back to pre-Christian times. Nicholas himself became very popular in Germany around the 11th century. The feast dedicated to this patron of children is the only one winter occasion in which children are objects of special attention. Others being Martimas and are the Feast of Holy Innocents and New Year's Day. Mass devils acting boisterously and making a nuisance of themselves are known in Germany since the least of the 16th century, while animal mass devils combining full dreadful comic antics appeared in medieval church plays, which we learned that before when we were doing the haunted house episode. The large literature, much of the European folklore, bears on these subjects. Austrians in the community we studied are quite aware of the heathen elements being blended with Christian elements in the St. Nicholas customs and other traditional winter ceremonies. They believe Krampus derives from a pagan supernatural who is assimilated to the Christian devil. So they're really kind of pushing heavily on he's kind of goes along with the Christianity. So on Krampus night, which is December 5th, Krampus would go around and collect and beat all the bad kids. December 6th was St. Nicholas night, aka Nickelstag, and he goes around and gives sweets and gifts to the good kids. So the regions, which include like how they kind of foresee Krampus. So in Styria, a rutin or a rod, bundles are presented by Krampus to families. The twigs are painted gold, and they are kept out all year round to the house to remind the kids that Krampus is watching them. And in Styria, Krampus companions are called Schabmanner. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Schabmanner and Rohan. We all know I have problems with the German words. I'm not trying to be funny.
Rohan.
I just can't say it. So in Slovenia, Krampus is called Parkelj. and is a companion of
Miklavs.
Miklavs, the Slovenian Saint Nicholas. I didn't know any of this until I read most of it. I think that's really cool. In Croatia, Krampus is described as wearing a cloth sack around his waist and chains around his neck, ankles, and wrists. When a child receives a gift from St. Nicholas, they are given a golden branch to represent they were good throughout the year. And if they were bad, Krampus will take the gifts for himself and leave only a silver branch to represent the bad acts of the child.
Well, it's better than going to hell for a year.
Yeah, no shit. I'm like, I'll take a twig. I'll be good. And since the 1800s, Europeans have been exchanging Krampus greeting cards.
Merry Krampus to you.
Yeah. Actually, it's Grub Vin Krampus, which is greetings from Krampus. Or Grub. Grub Vin Krampus.
Grub Vin Krampus.
It's like
Look, I did a German accent. Did you guys hear that?
Oh, yeah, he did do it.
I
did do it.
It's like a photo of the whole family in one house, and they're like, they cramp us all in here.
Oh my god.
Actually, if you look online, there's some really neat looking ones.
What?
What?
You're joking.
What? You guys cool?
It was a good
In case
joke.
you guys couldn't tell, Vance is a dad.
That's the daddy.
That's the daddy.
That's the daddy.
Where's the addy for the daddy?
I still say that all the time.
That's funny
I hate
because
you both.
Addy was for him.
I'm going to edit that to say
That's
mine.
Addy's daddy.
That's my daddy.
They usually have a humorous rhymes or poems on the greeting cards. So in the early 20th century, Krampus was prohibited by the Austrian fascist government, but the tradition was revived with the fall of the government after World War II. Krampus is more popular than ever these days. People throw parades and parties in favor of Krampus, even in the U.S. He's also commercialized, of course. Chocolates, figurines, horns, things that are sold around Krampus night. Yeah, so that's Krampus. He's super cool.
I love that movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Krampus, that's my
I
endorsement.
have not, and it's Adam Scott. I can't believe
so fucking
We watched
good.
a trailer for it last night. I'm like, can you find me this? I need to see this.
It was
It's
amazing.
it's supposed to be like a comedy horror too.
Yeah, because it's got, is it Joe Schooner?
It's
What's his
Adam
face?
Scott and the guy who plays Champ from
Yeah, Joe-
Anchorman.
David Koechner.
Yeah, David. Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
Champ kind.
yeah.
Whammy!
Did you stab someone in the heart with a trident?
Brick had a trident. I did. I stabbed him in the heart. He's dead now.
You should probably hide out.
Should probably lay low for a while.
I like how
Police call down on
I like how it all kind of the way Christmas is just interpreted different places. Like if you look at the Norse mythology of Christmas, like I believe they pronounce it like Santa Claus or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had two ravens that went around and checked to see if the boys and girls were good or bad.
Yeah.
And they ate like the 8 reindeer that are traditional with our Christmas are supposed to represent the 8 legs of Odin's horse.
Yeah.
And I believe it's like
Which would just trip all over itself.
yeah. And the ham that we eat is supposed to represent like the boar that Frey rode.
And well, in Christian mythology, when it comes to candy canes, there's the white purification and the blood of Jesus Christ. So there's that too.
Why are you saying it in that voice?
Because I'm a master of theology.
Okay.
I know a lot about theology,
I'll
but
say you probably could be a master of theology.
no, not a master.
Bader.
Yeah, because he likes to fish. He likes to bait the hooks.
Thanks, Natalie.
Yep.
Thanks for pulling me out of that one.
Yep.
All right, Belsnickel.
No, that's what I was going for too.
Belsnickel.
Are you impish? Belsnickel is nigh.
Bring on. We're
Yes,
really
he
doing
is nigh.
Belsnickel because of The Office. Dwight Christmas. Season
Season 9, yeah.
9? Yep.
Which
Right.
everybody hated, but I kind of liked.
Ah, fuck them.
Fuck them.
It's The Office. They can go eat turds.
The Office was good from start to finish.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost.
Even the last
they lost
episode was
They lost
great.
a little bit when
Michael Scott left,
when Michael Scott left.
but then James Spader came back
and
owned
then
it.
James Spader
Yeah.
and
Will Ferrell.
who
Will
talked
Ferrell.
Joe out of her own job.
Yeah, so this is Belsnickel, Christmas gift-bringer and folklore of the Palatinate region of southwestern Germany along the Rhine, Saarland, Odenwald, and the area of Baden-Württemberg. This takes me back to the witches episode. Cheese and crackers, I can't pronounce these names.
Baden-Württemberg.
Yeah. Also in the U.S., it's in the Pennsylvania Dutch communities.
Which is why Dwight likes it.
Yes.
Also because he lives in the Pennsylvania Dutch
Yes.
community.
And he was Belsnickel. Companions of St. Nicholas, once again, based on the German myth Knecht Ruprecht. Does that sound right? Ruprecht?
Sure.
Okay. He does not go around with St. Nicholas. He is a loner. He's one-man wolf pack, if you will. He is an old man who wears furs, a mask, and has a long tongue. He's also tattered and dirty. He carries a switch in one hand to beat the bad kids and carries in his pockets cakes, candies, and nuts for the good kids.
I wouldn't trust this dude if he was in my community.
No, I would not.
They actually have
This guy
a
sounds
guy
like he
that walks
also rolls
around in a lot of
in
these communities that he's dressed as like Belsnickel, like way to Santa. He dresses and walks
What's
around.
your
This
lid
guy
covered?
sounds like he also rolls around in a white van every other day of the year.
Tear-stained
Belsnickel's
mattress.
here. Oh, look, honey, it's Belsnickel. I don't want to go with him last time.
It's July.
It's July.
Get in the van, pumpkin.
No.
Slow motion.
Belsnickel's here.
Ah. Germans migrated to Pennsylvania and they brought the Belsnickel traditions with them.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Belsnickel starts to come around a week or two before Christmas to check up, make sure the kids are doing good or bad. He knows. He knows. He knocks on the door with his stick. Children would have to answer questions for him to sing a song of some type. In exchange, he would toss candies on the floor. However, if the children jump too quick for the treats, they may get struck by his switch. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Like, I'm really excited to say, oh, I just want to say hi.
I spank thee.
Silver bells.
It hurts. So, yeah, that's Belsnickel. Go watch The
Belsnickel.
Office.
Have
Just watch The Office anyway.
Yeah, watch The Office anyway.
And then just
Yeah.
watch Dwight
Or
dressed up as
if-
Belsnickel.
You don't want to watch The Office, we probably wouldn't get along. But you can also look up the clip on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
It's like a
great.
2-minute clip.
Yes, he is nigh.
I forgot about the part with Mose at the end.
Yeah. When he comes no, it was, what's his name?
Or was it Creed?
It wasn't Creed. It was the dude that comes in on the eighth and a half season. He's kind of a weird guy. Talks like this.
Oh, the cousin?
Not the cousin. It's
Yeah,
the dude.
cousin is Mose.
Oh, his friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not the friend that is mean and like tough. It's
No, he's applying for the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I have something wrong with my ear.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
got a
hear-
weird voice.
Yeah. I can't remember.
He's
his
in
name,
other
though.
stuff too. I can't think of his name. He's pretty funny. I can't think of his name.
He was in Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
guy who played Badger?
No. He was in Breaking Bad. He only lasted for like 2 episodes.
Yeah, he was Jesse's friend, wasn't he? For
Nope.
No.
We're talking about No, we're all talking about different people in the
Apparently.
same show. That's all right. Keep
I know
going.
who you're talking about though.
Because
He's on another comedy.
Badger was in The Office briefly too, wasn't he?
Badger.
I'm talking about the guy who went to go outside and there's a hornet's nest and Dwight goes, he'll either choose the right weapon or he'll die. And then he was like, he gave Daryl the coupons for a free stick of gum anytime, anywhere. I can't remember his name though. But anyway, keep
I
going.
can't think of it either. Damn, The Office is a good show though. It's good stuff. All right, so let's go to Perchta.
That's Eric.
So she's a goddess in Alpine paganism in the Upper German and Austrian regions in the Alps. Frau Perchta. In Baden, Swabia, Switzerland, and Slovenian regions, she is often called Frau Fest, or Faust. I think it's Faust. The Lady of the Ember Days. Or Peta. Or... Oh, God.
Yeah, I want to see you try and pronounce this one. Kvaternica?
Yeah, I would say Kvaternica in
You
Slovene.
nailed it.
Nailed it. Yay! Everywhere else, she is known as Posterli.
How do you spell that?
Posterly?
Quantenberka.
Yep.
Okay, and then von Fastenweber.
Von Fastenweber.
Fondue.
Von Du.
So,
She's good with cheese.
if I am correct, in Europe, like European languages, when there's like a W-E-I together, it makes like a V sound.
Viber.
Viber.
Yeah. 'cause
Von
if you actually
Fastenweber.
spell out
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen,
Auf Wiedersehen.
that's
That's what
like
Heidi Klum says at the
W-E-I,
end
it's
of
not
the
V.
Project Runway when they have to
Auf
go.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen when they have to leave the stage. Good show. She may appear beautiful or elderly or she may appear beautifully or she'll be elderly and haggardly. So it just depends on how she appears to you. It's different for each. She may have one large foot, sometimes called a goose or a swan foot. In Tyrol, she appears as a little old woman with tattered clothes and bright eyes with a hook nose.
So a witch?
Kind of, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I was gonna say these.
I mean, that sounds like
that
your
shows up in the
stereotypical
lyrics
witch.
of Rob Zombie's "Living Dead Girl." One flat foot on the devil's wing.
Ah,
That kind of describes her.
Yeah. Perchta is the upholder of cultural taboos such as spinning on holidays, and that means spinning yarn, not like twirling around in a circle.
Oh, okay.
In Bavaria and Austria, Perchta roams the countryside at midwinter and goes into homes during the 12 days between Christmas and the Epiphany. She would know if the children had been good and worked hard all year or if they had been bad. If they were good, they would wake up and find a silver coin in a shoe or a pail. If they were bad, she would slit their bellies open and remove the guts and stomach. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. I need to
Yikes.
laugh at that.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
before.
I haven't either. I was like, "Whoa, is this real?" She would
makes
then
Krampus look like a wuss.
Yeah. She would then
Damn.
replace them with straw and pebbles.
Oh my god.
Take me to hell for a year.
Yeah.
No, where's Krampus? I want him.
She would also slit the bellies of people open and stuff them with straw if they ate something on the night of her feast day other than the traditional meal of fish and gruel.
So she just made like children into scarecrows.
I was like, oh
Pretty
my
much.
God.
Good Lord.
And then she took their hearts. Or no, brains. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Contemporary culture,
I
Perchta
guess
is
that's how you get kids to behave.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
suppose.
Contemporary culture, Perchta is portrayed as a rewarder of the generous and the punisher of the bad, particularly with lying children. So that's Perchta.
She cuts the lips off of lying children.
No shit.
And places
Puts
it
them
on
in their
buttocks.
bellies. Kiss your ass.
Krampus is like, yeah, I gotta go and eat these
I
kids
need to
with
be
sticks.
over here.
What are you doing this week? Well, I got like 5 kids to slit their bellies open and replace them. Jesus, calm down. What is wrong with you, lady?
Well-
the kid tripped over a rock and he didn't tell his parents about how he broke the vase. You don't have to kill him.
He shouldn't have lied. He shouldn't have lied. He's done. Give me a stomach. Bring him to me.
What is this, Texas in 1930?
Bring him to me. So yeah, there's Krampus, Belsnickel, and Perchta.
Thank you, Natalie, for those. Okay.
Yay!
Thank you for those. What do we call these? Just Christmas mythos? Christmas demons?
I like to call them Christmas nuggets.
Christmas nuggets. They should do that.
Christmas nuggets?
While you were talking, I did have an idea for a movie for Christmas. It's a gangster movie, but all these guys are their like head mob bosses that are fighting one another.
Yeah.
And they're
that'd
not.
be
It's
awesome.
not Belsnickel. His name's just Bell, and he's like, "Were you good or bad this year?" And he's like,
Well-
"Boss, me. I'm good all year round. No, were you good or were you bad? I already know, so just tell me the truth. And they just like, oh man, it's like a mob movie. I got to make that.
And
I'm gonna write
Perchta
it.
just walks around rubbing bellies.
No, she's the muscle.
Are you the one?
She's
Are
the
you the
girl.
one?
She's like the Iceman. Just
yeah.
Oh, they're all in a gang together?
yeah. It's like
yeah.
a big.
I thought you meant like three.
They're at a
3
mafia
of them are
table.
like
No, if
mob
you've been naughty or been
bosses,
nice.
Like rival mob bosses.
like
Who's the head of the-
Krampus is the stick man, and like
they just call him Puss.
No,
Who's the head of the
Satan.
table? Who's like
Satan.
the mob boss?
Satan.
Oh.
I just keep saying it, Satan.
Well, he really was. Well, okay.
You pissed the boss off. I'm sorry.
Ah, shit.
Don't slit my belly.
We
open.
gotta fill you with straw.
Yeah, like the cops come by. Oh Jesus, they got another slit belly.
Perked hands are in it. Like what?
His organs are rocks.
I'm in. This is a good movie.
This is a good movie.
I'd watch it.
All right,
Make him his cement boots and then get him a sock full of coal.
Well, if you have ideas
You
for
want the gold switch or the silver switch?
if you have ideas for a movie, or if you would like to write us an email, hey Vinny,
Yes, Dan.
how do they get a hold of us?
The best way they can get a hold of us is by emailing us at don'tlookunderbedpodcast@gmail.com, or they can click on the contact us section of our website, don'tlookunderbed.net. Also send us a Facebook message. Just search Don't Look Under the Bed Podcast on Facebook. Or we also Twitter at our handle is DLUTB for Don't Look Under the Bed.
No, thank you for that. And
Tenebrae's here, everyone.
I was going to say
He
your
joined
cat
us.
is
He joined us.
your cat is very very into this podcast. He's always down here for this.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, it's Vinny and Tenebrae in the basement.
Well, thanks everybody for listening to
Thank
us this
you.
week. Thanks again, Allie, for doing the research again.
Oh gosh, you're no problem at all.
Gosh.
And
Gorsh.
That's really about it. Have a good, safe Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Right.
Is Santa still up on the roof?
No, I can't. He fell off. He's dead.
He's in my kitchen drinking my beer.
I mean, kids that are listening to this, which probably shouldn't be anyway. Well, you know, if I was a kid, I'd rather be told the Belsnickel stuff
Yeah,
when I was
me
a kid.
too.
We grew
That
up
would've
with
been fun.
Santa. It's
Yeah.
kind of boring.
I would have been such a good kid.
He's on a Coke bottle. That's about it. Like
Harry Potter. That's another Christmas movie. Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Man, you got really excited there. Harry Potter. No, man.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. All right. Well, thanks again for listening, everybody. This has been Don't Look Under the Bed podcast for all things comedy horror. I'm one of your jolly hosts, Dan Winter. Next to me is
Natalie Rose.
next to her is
Vinny Rose.
and next to me again is
The frosty Nicholas Myers.
Frosty.
Stay frosty, buddy.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.